Here are things as a UGC creator that have worked for others, and they'll die on a hill for these apps or strategies, but for some reason do not work for me. Upwork. I've worked on Upwork before becoming a UGC creator, and it works, but for some reason, becoming a UGC creator, I just haven't gotten any. I also haven't worked too hard to get gigs on there, but I feel like it's just like, I'm going to give you all of my bids and not get it, you know? Next is Fiverr. I just feel like Fiverr is a competition on who can charge the lowest. But I do understand it's a process. Once you get good ratings, blah, 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 you can charge more and people are more trustworthy in you to charge you that much. To pay you that much if they see your good ratings, you know? Email outreach. Sure, I get responses sometimes, but Instagram DMing has just been what's worked for me in the beginning. I actually stopped it for a very, very long time, thinking email outreach would be better. And I don't know what it is. Maybe my emails go to spam, but there's just no responses. And I try everything. I listen to other creators, but it's just not what works for me, I guess. Reaching out through Amazon. Now, I know this can get you kicked off, so that's mostly why I never did it. I think I did it once and they messaged me reach out through Instagram, and that was the only time I did it, and luckily they didn't report me or anything. But I'll just find the brand, reach out through Instagram, and hope for the best there. Incense, what's another app? I don't know. The UGC apps just don't work for me. Cooley is the only one that has worked for me. And Brand Meets Creators works for me. I've gotten one gig from there. Mini Social works for me. But all of the apps, I don't know, just haven't worked for me. And I feel like there's a lot that has to do with following, which isn't UGC really. So I don't know. It just depends, I guess. And that's why it's important to find what works for you, because what works for one creator might not work for the other. And that's why it's important to be consistent and to figure out what works for you. My son screams on video on purpose when he knows I'm recording.